Hey, what is going on, guys? I got a nice wallet case for review. This will fit your iPhone 11 Pro Max. I paid $39.99, just under $40. This is a genuine, this is goat skin leather, not cowhide, okay? Again, this is goat skin leather. Good stitching on here as well. As you can see, the cutout here is perfect. Now, this is one of the wallet cases that has like a magnet on the case here. So you can pull it out, pop it on, and you can see how this one looks here. We have 3 credit card slots. We have one that has a window. You have an extra cash compartment here. The thing is, now I'm going to give you guys the pros and cons, okay? Because this is a pretty expensive wallet case. It is goatskin. It is $40. I'm going to go over the pros and cons, okay? And this will help you decide if you really want to buy this or not. For me, it's not for me, and I'll show you guys in 1 second, okay? Anyways, we'll look at the inner case here. You can see how the inner case here is. The cutouts are all perfect. The buttons work just fine. There's no issues with the buttons. The volume rockers are covered as well. So is the power button. And it sticks on here like no problem. You also get an optional strap here. If you want to go ahead and use a strap here, which I don't care for. In regards to wireless charging, you can pop that on here. And it does charge no problem. Now, the only thing is, it's really going to depend. Like, this is a Samsung charger here. However, if I use my other charger here, when I put it on, sometimes it charges, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I have to wait. Like, okay, now, I mean, it's kind of a hit or miss, okay? But anyways, this Samsung one that I have here seems to, this one here seems to work the best. And we can see that it's charging right there. And another cool thing is, too, is if you have one of these wireless car mounts, in your car, then this will work as well. You can see, I'll put a link below for both of these as well. Now, they do claim that you can use one of these magnetic mounts too. That I use these in my car all the time. But the thing is, I don't know what they're talking about. It's really not strong enough. Okay, I mean, it'll stick like a little bit, but I've had this in my car, and as soon as you hit like a little tiny bump, it's going to come right off. Okay, just a little tiny bump, it's going to fall off. And this is actually a stronger one. This is actually a weaker one here. This one doesn't even hold at all. This is the strongest one that I have, and it barely holds, okay? It's still not strong enough. A little tiny bump, and it's going to fall right out. So I don't recommend using these magnet car mounts with this, okay? Another cool thing about this wall case here, they did provide you with a tempered glass, which I'll probably install that like later, but it's just only one. And I'll give you a better look at the case here. And like I said, the goat skin leather, it feels really good actually. It smells obviously like genuine leather too. And we can see what the back here looks like. Let me go ahead and pull this off, and I'll show you what the insides here looks like. It's a hard back, and on the sides here it's kind of rubbery, plasticky, as you can see. Now let's go on to the some of the cons here. Okay, so first of all, I got 3 credit cards in here. Phone pops on here. You can see what the case here looks like. I mean, okay, so no problem like this, okay? The only thing is, if you put another credit card in here, let's just go with 4 credit cards. You know, honestly, this magnet here is not strong enough, guys. Look. There's only 4 credit cards in there, and you have that issue. And sometimes you can make it maybe stick, but the thing is, you want the magnet to be kind of strong, because when you actually drop it, what's going to happen when you drop it on the cement or whatnot, it's going to bounce and it's going to open up, and then it's going to hit like that. Okay, so you always want to make sure that these magnets are pretty tight. 4 credit cards in here. This is already a no-go for me, guys. Okay, I mean, 3 credit cards. If you know you're going to have anything less than 3, then that's perfectly fine. Okay, anything more than 3 or anything 4 or more credit cards, I advise you to stay away from it. Okay. Anyways, we also have a cash department here. You got to fold the bills like this one time at least. And here's 4 bills here, and this will slide in perfectly. And it goes in perfectly, and even when you close it, it's not going to crease the middle. But you can see I only have 3 credit cards in here, and I have 4 bills in here. And look. It's not creased up. Let me go ahead and pull the bills out. And now it should have no problem like closing, okay? But only 3 credit cards. So anyways, there you guys go. I mean, for me, I would not recommend it just because of this magnet here is not strong enough for closure. I'm telling you, if you drop your phone a couple times on the cement, one of those times you're going to drop it, it's going to bounce, it's going to open up, and it's going to go ahead and shatter your lens, your screen. See you guys in the next one.